I haven't ridden Huddle Park in a while, and I wasn't expecting this. I came here thinking it would feel the same flow, same vibe, but something definitely has changed. Huddle Park used to be one of my go-to mountain bike spots. It was predictable in a good way, fast, flowy, easy to session. But 2026 feels different. Some parts look better, some parts feel forgotten. I'm not here to complain, I just wanted to see for myself, has it improved, has it declined, or is it just different? So in this video, I'm riding a full loop, checking the trail condition, flow, maintenance, and giving you my honest take. If you guys haven't been here in a while, you might be surprised too. When I got here, I actually spoke to one of the employees to ask what's changed over the last few years. So in this video, I'm going to show you off exactly what Huddle Park mountain bike trails are like in 2026 and whether it's still worth the ride. Make sure you guys like and subscribe before we start. Let's see. I just have a quick question. So you guys used to have mountain bike trails, and I went yesterday. They're not like so maintained. Is there like a different trail that I might be missing, or you guys not doing the trails anymore? That's the only trails. There's no secret one or anything. Because I went a few years ago and they were fun. Okay. Thank you. So basically, in other words, the trails, whatever trails there are trails. There's no like maintaining them. It's just whatever's there is there. Lovely, huh? As the guy said, that is the trails. Whatever's here is here. So this is where you used to enter. There used to be a lady somewhere over there and you used to pay. There used to be acrobats, you used to be able to go in. There used to be a zip line here. And there used to be a zip line, there used to be acrobats by me, but now look, there's paddle courts, there's everything. But it's like, the bike trails are no longer really a thing. They used to be stunning, like here, you see where I'm looking here? There's a little bit of a lake here, and that's why I know, because this is here. But this is where you used to pay. This was like 4 years ago, so I'm gonna, I don't know, see if I can find a side by side of what the trails used to look like, but let's get on the trail and show you the rest of them. Chapter 1. Entrance. I'm about to start riding, and what you're about to see used to all be trail. This all used to be dirt. This all used to be dirt, guys. Literally, all used to be dirt. And now look what it is. Okay, it's fine. They've moved in. It's fine. But now, look how far I have to go out. So I started recording back there where you used to enter. Okay, a little bit. Like maybe a foot further than when you used to start, but it's not like it's far. Now look how far I have to go to get to the start, which I don't mind. Don't get me wrong, if they maintained it, sure, I wouldn't have a problem, but look, all used to be dirt, all used to be trail. I mean, there seems to be people today. I didn't see Jack, maybe one, maybe two yesterday, but yeah, nothing. Not a soul. Downshift. Look guys, we're still going. This is the raw footage. I haven't edited this footage at all. This is me just cycling to the start of the trails. This all used to be dirt. Guys, this video is going to be long, so buckle in, okay? We're going to take every route. Doesn't matter how long I'm here for. The only time I will stop if it rains, and I'll find the quickest way home. It's actually people on the trail. Jeez, that hill, guys. Oh. And see, now we're only at the trail, guys. Chapter 2. Start. Alright guys, it used to never look like this. Let's get on and I'll show you some other part of the trails. The start of the trail, the start was just a little bit back there. Some grass is mown and then some of it isn't. I'm going to show you this one part where it doesn't look like a bridge, but it actually is a bridge. I'm going around this whole trail, so this video will be quite long, so buckle in. I'm gonna edit down like 4 hours of footage into like a video, but I do have an SD card with like 7 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of storage. So if I do run out of space on my phone, which I shouldn't, I will have a place to place the storage. That's a bridge. Used to be a bridge at least. Now it's just kind of part of the mesh. Like you can see, the trail isn't well maintained. You can just see this grass. You wouldn't even know this is there if I didn't point this out, guys. Bridge, guys. Another bridge. You can see my front wheel. You ready, guys? Let's go. Oh, see? Oh, hold. You just gotta push yourself on this bridge. See how hard it is to ride on this. There you go. No. Okay, we're gonna do the hill first, I think. God, that was the bridge, guys. Chapter 3. The hill. Kinda is just the lame way. We're gonna do the hill. Which is this way. So yeah, let's do that. This is all mud to the hill. But here goes now. On the mud. Come on, bike. Come on. No, I'm not gonna make it. No. And I've fallen into mud. Yeah, my bike literally cannot track this. This mud is so bad. My shoes are soaked in mud, guys. Oh. Literally, I'm just standing through mud. My shoes are so muddy, guys. Oh. Guys, Jesus. I'm literally just walking through mud. Just the things I do for YouTube, guys. Oh. Jesus. And my bike literally lost control. I had to kick off my bike. My shoes are soaked, guys. Oh, here's the hill. I found it. Found the hill. Shoes are absolutely soaked after that mud. But over here, I'm just gonna walk a little. This is dry now. This is where the hill is. Okay, here's a bridge. But look at that. Look at that, guys. What a crazy. But geez, look how bad it is. I cheated by pushing my bike through, but well, I'm gonna show you the trail I went on first. The other trails are not as interesting, so the one's just really a big hill that you gotta climb and go down. The other one is a semi-hill. I chose the intermediate, but I thought I'd just show you a bit of it, you know, because I thought I'd show you guys what the actual quality of this place looks like in 2026. As I said, I'm doing a documentary style vlog, so I parked my bike a little bit ahead. No one's ever on this trail, so no one will steal my bike, hopefully, God forbid. But yeah, this is literally the quality of these trails, guys. Look at that. This is the... If I had enough momentum, I could have gone over this, and if these things were well maintained, I would have loved to do this, but the quality of this, guys, is terrible. It's just horrible quality, and the other side doesn't have a bridge. That's why I went on this course. But just look at how... If I knew this was safe, you know, I'm walking over it fine. But look at that mud, guys. I would not want to fall in it, and I don't know if how much momentum or if I would have crashed, because look here, I could be riding, I could hit this could snap beneath my bike tire, and my bike could lose control and I could crash and hurt myself. So I'd rather have my safety than anything. I mean, look, that's a bridge over there. That one's a little bit well more maintained. I would have done that one, but no, guys, just I'd rather my safety comes first. If you know, if I had the momentum, if I knew it was safe, if this wasn't what it looked like, you know, I would have done it. But there's my bike down there. We have made it back, and come and show up the rest of Huddle Park. Now, this is probably the side that you got they don't want to see. Imagine this video gets taken down. That's the quality of this bridge, guys. But that was the hill. I did that one time when I was younger, but I never actually I just walked up it, but then it was safe. Now I don't know if I trust these places. Chapter 4, water. I don't cycle down here, because the one time the first time I came, before I realized any of it was bad, I rode here. But I did actually cycle through this. Now watch here. You ride, and look what happens to your bike. You get stuck. Because why, there's a big pothole here. A humongous one. If I had to ride through this would take a ton of effort. But dude, you would have to ride up where I'm standing. But literally your bike gets so submerged. I'm holding the bike up by my foot, but look what I mean if you had to ride through this. Look at this, dude. My tires are basically engulfed. That's a brand new back tire. But look how bad the bike already is and dirty it is. Chapter 4, the bridge. Enter this bridge from this side because this is where you would come off. But look, I'm really scared to go on this, guys. But here goes nothing. It's not like it's a far fall, but look at this, guys. Just look at this bridge. I would never ride on this.
Maybe I do later on.
I mean, you can't even you'd have to lift your bike up and ride on this. But look at this quality, guys. The things I do for the videos, I could get seriously hurt. So please do not try this at home. But look how bad this bridge is, guys. Just honestly, it is so bad. It is horrible. It's very unstable when I'm walking on it. Imagine you had to ride on this. This is what you used to ride on. And it probably used to be very good. You know, it probably used to be very nice, very stable, very fun. I never tried it. Unfortunately, I don't remember having the confidence to ever ride on this. I mean, I've only been here once when I was like, maybe when I was a little kid. But then when I was 14, I crashed here. But I never actually tried this. But I'm not going to walk this bridge back. I'm going to walk on the trail. But literally, look how bad this bridge is, guys. Like, this bridge is seriously unstable. This is like abandonment 102, bro. I don't even think I'm supposed to be walking on here, but... So, let me show you the start of this. I should have started at the start of this, but anyway. Just look at this. You used to be able to ride on this, but not anymore. And the reason I know that's why you can't enter here in general is because if you look here, right? If you get off of this Dodge bridge, which I want to get off of right now, you used to ride probably from one of these trails here, bridge ahead, caution, and you could go that way or you could go on the bridge, and there used to be a ramp here probably. Well, that's not there anymore. So this is what the bridge looks like. Shall I walk it back? No, okay, we'll walk it back. But yeah, so you used to then probably ride. There's no way I could ride in this. That's why I didn't even attempt.
Cap.
Because I'd probably end up crashing and hurting myself. As I said, guys, I'm not overexerting myself or anything. I'm just filming this documentary vlog for you guys to show what the Huddle Park really looks like in 2026, because no one seems to be showing that off, as I said in the intro. So, yeah, the dumb things I do, my mother's gonna watch this video and she's gonna go, what the fuck was my son doing? Is he okay? Why was he doing this? He's stupid. He shouldn't be walking on something that's probably not structurally stable. But I mean, it's not like it's a far fall. It might hurt and sting a little bit. Might break my knee, my ACL, my ankle. Might not be able to get home. Might not be able to ever leave this place. But imagine I get injured here, God forbid. And that's just like my Murphy's Law. And it's like, that's my Murphy's Law or whatever. And it's like, he broke He tried to show off what it looked like in 2026, so we injured him. And now he's stuck in the park and he'll die in the park forever. Maybe that's why no one is documented here, guys. But yeah, that's certainly the bridge that you used to be able to ride on. As you can see, there's my bike. There's no one ever here, so no one will ever run into it. What the f is that, bro? Jesus, thank God that was near the end of the bridge.
Chapter 5. Public urination?
Normally, when they do the park run, so this is probably why it's so well maintained. I've done the park run here once, it wasn't nice, it was so hilly. But this is the park runny kind of area, so you'll see it is way more well maintained than the actual bike trails. The bush it is, Jack Sucks of Life reference, the wee wee bush. This is gonna be my wee wee bush. If you guys find this, this is now my wee wee bush. There's a pole here, look. See that pole? You see that pole? This is my wee wee bush, okay? See this? This will be my wee wee bush forever, guys.
Hey, yo, why you watching?
Say I have urinated in that bush over there. You'll see a 60 sign? Yeah, there. And you'll see that? That's my wee wee bush, guys. Guys, mark this as a national treasure. I'm pulling a Jack Sucks at Life.
Bike show off montage. Chapter 6. Next to course.
So you used to be able to go through there. So there is something that says go down there, but that just leads to grass, so I won't show that off too much. Oh look, there's golf cart. But look there, so the sign leads you this way. It says no, like, well, let me just go, look, why am I zooming into the sign? You'll see the sign properly in a second. But it says no walking or runners. So this is now particularly for mountain bikers. That's for park runners, but thank God there's an entrance there. Otherwise I'd have to, because you used to be able to go through there. That leads you back to the parking. But anyway, this is now MTB, mountain bikes only. No more walkers. Nailing's still here, protecting you from golfers, because there's golfers right there. Golf hole right there.
Chapter 7. Sad.
Part of the trail, unfortunately. Yep, this is part of the trail, guys. As you can see, look, there's signs. Down there is the route to get home. I've got to go back and record a section that I missed. I gotta go back and record. But look at this, guys. Just look at this destruction. It's just honestly so sad. Protest, look, there's a bird. And the bird's eating this rubbish here. We rarely got a protest against this, guys. Like, honestly, start like a hashtag clean up the mountain bike trails. But a hashtag clean up this one section of the mountain bike trails, because this is honestly disgusting, guys. This isn't even a dump ground, and look at it, guys. It's honestly, it's just like, I look at this, I want to physically cry. I mean, birds are eating rubbish, it's just rubbish. And then look at the nice golf course, and then you look at this really neglected section, and you just think how sad this is, guys. Let's get going before I start crying on video. This, guys, this is just absolutely horrible. The hands down worst part of this entire trail. Let's get some action on me. Let me just give you my opinion. There's an aeroplane or a helicopter or something. It's a plane anyway. The plane's telling me I'm not allowed to be here. I don't know. But let me just speak heart to heart on the situation, on how this is looking. Okay, I'm not going to show the rubbish behind, you guys already saw it, but my opinion, guys, on this, I actually am really sad. This is honestly so sad, guys. Look at that. That is just logs. Then you look here and it's just rubbish, and it's honestly really sad that such a nice place that you used to be able to ride your bike is now looking like this. I mean, honestly, this is insane disrespect to an environment, number one. Number two, it's insane disrespect to Mother Earth. Kind of the same thing, but also it's an insane disrespect to your land. Like, don't you have pride in your land to clean it up? The golfers see this. When they go to the hole over there, there's a golfer courses right over there. They see this. Don't you feel this pride in your craftsmen? Do you not feel this pride in anything? Because then the golfers see this. What do they think? Maybe they say, ew, that's gross. Then they don't come back. I don't care about that, but just clean up your land, guys. This is honestly just the saddest part of this entire vlog. I just had to get on here and speak on my heart on how this looks. This is just terrible. This is just not on. We need to clean this up. We need to start a campaign. We need to do something about this, because this is Honestly, birds are eating rubbish. Send it to a proper dumpster, don't leave it there. I hope this video gets to the right audience. And I'm going to post a video on how this looks as a short. On TikTok, on Instagram, wherever. I'm going to record that short. And just how bad this is.
Chapter 8. Long way home leads to where?
So, this is a part of a section. I'm going to take the long way home now and I'll show you where it leads to. Leads to nowhere. But here's the trail. You can go there, you can ride there. You can walk, I'll walk this, I don't care. But look here, if I walk, yeah, I should really cycle down here, but you see how under-maintained this is. You see how under-maintained this is, guys. This is horrible, you know. This is honestly horrible. Because honestly, guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. I mean, look, I'm walking. I don't even really have to cycle. Look, I've hit the golf course. Look how the water's okay. And look at the golf course. I mean, you could ride your bike there, I guess. But it leads to nowhere. I rode my bike there last week. It led to nowhere. So this is an inactive trail. You can't go anywhere. It's like you have so many inactive trails that now just lead to the golf course. They've got two golf course orientated. I mean, look there. There's cigarette boxes. I'm not going to pick those up because I don't know how dirty they are. I don't want to get dirty and sick. But guys, honestly, I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. Mountain bikes only, no walking around us. So you used to maybe come up this way, who knows. But guys, it is terrible. We're going to take that route now. But yeah, this has been quite a long day of filming so far, and we've just started. There's still a whole nother section I've got to go right back and do. So we gotta start filming. I'm scared it's gonna rain. If I start hearing like sirens, we gotta postpone recording until tomorrow. And I don't want that to happen, so we gotta whop really fast now. Long way home. This is supposed to be the longest trail. It's really not, because you kind of have to ride back this way. But yep, there's the golf course. And here's the entrance to it. So I can't even ride to the sign for like a cinematic shot, because there is no place to put my camera into the trail so far. There's a bridge coming up, and this is what the long way home looks like. There's a river here, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Where the my way home leads you, it leads you to the golf course. It says go down there, that just leads to the golf course. Leads you down there and you can't go any further, so let's go back. This is our ticket home, but then remember, I still gotta record that second half where there's like that other part of the trail. So I'm gonna show you the rest of the trail. I'm gonna show you the new part of the other part of the trail in a second. So the next clip will be showing the rest of, like, I'll be riding up there and all of that, and then the next part will be, after that will be the other parts of the trail that I did not get. So I have to go back on the trail and start all over again. I've got to do this other side because there's a whole other side. I took the hills first, now I'm going to take this other part, but I don't know if that other part leads back to here. So if it leads back to here, I'll end the video after I show you that other part. If not, you'll get more footage. But let's show you the rest of this trail, and then the second other trail, and then we'll be done. Because I mean, I showed you quite a bit of the trail, but there still is another part, so yeah.
Chapter 9. Finish Trail 1.
The end of one of the trails, but I've got to go up here. There's like two hills, so I got to take this hill. As you said, there used to be yellow ropes here probably. I don't remember any of this because I never actually finished this trail officially, like when it was still good. So this is 2026, guys. So, and then over here is the golf course. As you can see, that's the back there. You can see how they can see it. Yeah, so this is part of the, I don't even know how long this trail is. I don't even know how long I've been riding for. Here's a bridge coming up. Goes into darkness. I've ridden 11k so far. I'll put up stats at the end on how far this trail was, how long I rode for. Now that includes getting here from home, back home. So that's going to be the total of today and everything. This is our way home. Then there's a hill there, and then we'll almost be done. If we just go up there, then that would be the rest of this trail. I don't know if I have to ride back this way for the second trail, but This is so far the first trail that I'm showing you guys. This is this big hill I was talking about. Let's see if I can cycle up it. You guys aren't gonna see me get up it or not. I'm gonna put the camera on the top of the hill and we're gonna see. Bye. Just kidding. No. Nope. That grass bit slowed me down. Yeah, no way. Nah, you see, that grass bit, I'll show you guys now, that got me slower. Nope. It ruined all my momentum that built up. All of that momentum I built up was destroyed by that grass piece there. Let me go show it. I started all the way back there. Yeah, you see that little piece there, like this grass? Didn't give me enough momentum. Because if I came from here, it would be much harder to get up. So I thought I'd take here. But as soon as I got like here, the momentum was killed. The momentum here killed me, and then I went down, which was fine. And then this here, all my momentum gone. Into this mud, gone. And then this hill is quite solid. It's not too muddy, but it's like all of my momentum was killed right there. Look here, here's a bridge. Here's a little bit behind me, here's a bit of water. Imagine I just fall, I might just fall into the water. That would suck. Bridge, another one. That's the other side, so I've got to go back up that way in a minute to get back to show you the other half of the trail. So this trail is almost over. When we're done with this trail, I'll show you the rest of the other parts of the trail and how the part looks in 2026. It's done now. We're going to show you that other part of the trail. Right guys, so they said the speed limit on this road is 20 kilometers. Let's see if I can break that while riding a bicycle. Said the max speed is 20 k's an hour. Well, okay, no, we haven't broken it yet. That's what we just did. I just got to a bump, so I wanted to slow down. Okay, can we beat 20 k's? Bump. Maybe that's why you can't go 20 k's. Okay, can we? Faster. Come on. Okay, we went a little bit over. Okay, I don't want to kill myself over these bumps, so we got. Can we break 20 k's? Can we beat the speed of 20 k's on this road? Can we break a law? Come on. Do this. Yes! 21 k's. 21 k's. Yeah, boy. 1 kilometer over the speed limit. Chapter 10, going to forest. I took that way last time. Now going this way. Thought I record one more of these. I did one earlier, so. Oh, look, I'm riding through mud. Oh, but at least, Jesus, look at this, guys. Guy just got pushed. Jesus, look at all this mud, guys. Jeez, I wasn't even intending to record to ride through mud. I just wanted to record there. And you see how much mud I went through? Yeah, so the hill's just over here that I went through. And then here's the hill. So yeah. But I literally just rode through mud for you guys. You're welcome. Well, that was the only other way. I didn't want to walk through the mud like I did last time on the hill. So, yeah. Here's a park run sign. Huh? Okay, see, this is where you don't have to take the hill. But this is what happens if you don't take the hill. I would never ride my bike on that, guys, in a million years.
Are you sure about that?
Did I end up here, guys? Okay. If I die, this is your fault, guys. Okay, the path feels, it feels safe enough here. Okay, guys, we're going to attempt it. It was even dodgy to walk on this, but here goes nothing. Oh. Okay, it's not bad so far. Jeez, I almost lost control there. These guys. I said I would never ride on here, and what am I doing? Jesus, 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 bro. I'm on control. Oh, jeez, guys. What did I do for you guys? Oh, Lord. Oh, I did it. Oh, Lord. Just rode over that bridge for you guys.
Chapter 11, the forest.
But here is the forest. Here is the forest area. So let's go look around, guys. The forest. Ride your ability. I could take the safe. Nah, we're gonna take the forest, I think. Hold on. Before we take the forest, can I do this? Would I be able to do this? I could. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take it, guys. Okay, let's do it. There's like 3 ways to go. I guess we gotta explore all of them. Let's go there, and then there. You can always just ride back, you know. Do I go there? Oh my god, guys, I don't think I'll be able to show off all these trails. Let's just do 1 or 2 trails, and then we'll ride back, and then we'll just, yeah, find our way around. To be true, this is the ending to, imagine you could actually get up this, I can't. This is the roller coaster. I'm gonna go on that bridge next. I hope I'm gonna be okay. I just rode over it. I didn't want to record. I was scared I was gonna get hurt. But yeah, this is where it leads you to, so let's record. I suppose I gotta go back and see the other routes. But yeah, this is what the bridge one looks like. And then it leads that way, it leads that way. I mean, this part, as you can see, it's not really well maintained. But let's ride back on the bridge. Here's a trail, there's a trail, there's a trail. That's the bottom route. Don't know which one this is, I don't know which one that is. I'm just gonna go into the middle one. It looks like I'm gonna get deep in the woods. There you go. I made it down. Ah, jeez. I just got walloped by a tree, bro. Ah! I just got walloped. Jesus. Ah. I just got walloped by a tree. Jesus. The blue trails are boring and under-maintained, but I'm having a fun time on the red trail. I'm supposed to be documenting how it looks in 2026. I thought I was going to come in with here and say all of them are terrible, but all of the red ones, at least so far, are so much fun. I'm just having fun here, guys. I'm having the time of my life here, guys. The only problem I have is with that one part, though. I mean, there are some flaws to Huddle Park, but like the rubbish down there is pretty bad. But I mean, the second time around I went, and not when I come back and I don't record, I think it's going to be way cooler. But also, I'm going to give my opinion at the end, but I also think, personally, make the trails that are easier for people, because these are difficult. These are not for kids. Make the trails for kids way more easier. Number one, there's so many hills. A kid can't get up that hill. But make it more signage, you know, make it more clear, make it more everything, guys, because I mean, I can do these hectic courses, you know, I don't mind, but kids can't. I mean, that's a steep hill a kid would hurt themselves on, you know. So my opinion so far, I'm having fun on the red trail or the yellow trail, whichever one it is, but the signage needs to be improved on the kiddier trails, the smaller trails, you know what I mean?
Chapter 12, my opinion. Well, guys, I've gone through all the trails. They are done. I walked into this thinking, wow, I'm just going to document horrible things and I'm really not going to enjoy it. I mean, the past 2 times before I didn't enjoy it, but I think it's because I didn't try that red trail. I rarely mean it, I enjoyed that red trail. I actually went back today, or Monday, it's now 12 o'clock in the morning, and I went on the red trails and I had so much fun. But other than that, as Maya said in the video, the kiddier trails need to be more maintained. I mean, I ran into 2 kids with their mother. She said, no, these trails are getting too difficult. We need to find a different one. The signage is also very bad. Like, when I went the first time, I got lost. And it's not the same like it used to be. So I think, like, it needs to be cleaned up, that one part especially. I think the signage should be better, and I think they shouldn't be so money hungry. The Accra branch is gone, like this here, it's gone. And it's just they really need to bring back the mountain bike trails. I mean, you can see the zip line, you can even still go climb up it and jump off of it if you're really stupid enough. But honestly, I think out of 10, how would I rate this experience? Like a 6. But there's gonna be extra clips and outtakes now, so yeah. Extra/outtakes.
So that's not the end of the vlog. So this is also used to be a mountain bike park. As you can see, there used to be a ramp here. Used to ride on. There was probably one over there, and you used to be able to ride down there. Like the horses would be with him, wasn't there really? You used to be able to ride your bike and get to the trails that way. But yeah, as you can see guys, it's no more. I just was riding past because I'm here for fun today, not recording, because recording took a lot out of me yesterday. I didn't have too much fun in general because I was too focused on recording. But wasn't this fuller yesterday? I tell you, this was fuller yesterday, right? Run back to the first clip. I swear this looked better yesterday. Anyway, look how high that is. Hell no.
Funny clips.
Take 3. Me stopping the bike.
The way my legs go out there like a frog. I watched that last night. Oh my god, that was so funny. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, this vlog documentary style. I know it is long. If you stayed, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you all in the next one.